Hey everyone, this is Matt from Finders Fees Secrets, and today one of my successful clients, Roman, is joining us to talk about how he got started making Finders Fees and created financial freedom for him and his family. So thank you, Roman. Thanks very much for coming on.
Hello everyone. Hello, Matt. Nice to see you again.
Great to see you
Finally.
all the way from the Czech Republic.
Oh yeah.
So firstly, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business and what you do.
Well, at the moment, I'm doing the full time finally as a professional finder of surplus stocks. And yeah, it was. I started this business back in 2019. I think it was September or October when I found you on Facebook. You was advertising this opportunity, and
Yeah,
I've seen that is really truly business. So yes, I was working last 2 years before this normal job 9 to 5, and now I doing a full time this finder's fee business.
great. And so can you summarize or give everyone watching an idea of the sort of results that you've had? Because obviously, going back, I remember you were learning the business, and then suddenly you found this deal, and um,
Yeah,
and I remember the first deal you did, and
yeah.
tell us about that first deal that happened.
That was amazing. I remember like it was yesterday. I still have my first invoice over here on my
Right.
computer. It was really my first invoice, and yeah, I start watching your course, yeah, and then it was my I think my second list of emails that I sent out, like you said. I was following your instructions, and yeah, and it came through one offer, yeah, and we did a deal with Matt. And I remember Matt called me. I was at my job. I was at my job, and he called me that I made. He said, "What about if you made 1,500 euros?" I said, "That will be amazing." Matt said, "No, you made the 5,000 euros." So I was just jumping around all
Five
day.
thousand euros. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
was.
5,000 euros.
It was. And it was the first deal that you did. So I know. I remember how shocked you were
Yeah,
at the time.
I couldn't
Um,
believe.
it was great. Yeah. So what was the problem before joining my program? What was the problem with, you had making money before joining my program? Because I think, did you say you were selling some stuff
Yes.
on eBay? Were you doing some selling
No,
on
no, no.
eBay?
I've been trying to run some business before this one. Yeah, I was trying to do the affiliate marketing.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
and I had my e-shop as well with clothing for the women's.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But everything I don't know. I couldn't run it. Beside my day jobs and all this, and as well. For example, when I had my e-shop with the clothing, I had lots of returns and lots of surplus stocks
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
stuck in my room. And then I was just looking for some different business, and a kind of mentor. I didn't have a mentor who can guide me to, to through this journey of the business. So then I found you, and
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, and I really felt like you are the really good person, which you are, and yeah, that's why I joined your program. Yeah.
So why did you choose to join my program specifically over any other program that you might have seen or done?
Yeah, as well because uh, as you said, I didn't need loads of money to run it firstly, only that I needed just pay for the domain name.
If you compared the finder's fees business to, e-commerce or Amazon, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and those types of businesses, how would you compare the finder's fees business? What makes the finder's fees business more attractive?
Look, you can do it yourself. Everything. You don't need any team. Of course, if you want, you can have a big team, But if you don't want, you can be just yourself, and you don't need any warehouses. It's less competition, and yeah, that's it. That's it. No inventory. You don't need any inventory, and you get a finder's fee from the deal.
100%, yeah. Was there
Yeah.
anything in particular about the program that really helped you? And why was it so effective?
Be honest, it was human.
Thank you.
It was you. It was you because you really helped me through the all the way, and that was the more effective, and with my success, yeah, and your program. It
Yeah,
was
I
really
mean,
nice step by step explanation, and nothing overwhelming, and you was there with all the questions I needed to be answered, and all your videos every week. I watched every video, and that helped me a lot.
yeah, because I'm a great believer in that, because watching other coaches in other
Yeah,
businesses, coaches teaching Amazon or drop shipping or lots of different types of businesses, what I noticed was a lot of coaches that they have a team of people. And once they bring people into a course or program, they don't get access to the main man. They don't get access to the
exactly.
guy that
Yeah, yeah,
knows the business. They're just
yeah,
getting help from
yeah,
just
yeah.
some assistant or someone in the business that
Mm.
doesn't really know the business. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to be very hands-on,
Yeah,
and also because of my connections that I've got, it was a way of, like, you guys coming in and accessing
mm.
my connections, me putting your deals in front of my connections. And that's very rare, in business, where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
you
yeah.
can you can learn from someone who's been in a business for, over 30 years, and actually, you know get your make money on the back of, their connections in their industry. And I just thought it was a great way of helping my students make money by, just literally just teaching them how to
Yeah,
find deals,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then putting their deals in front of my buyer
Mm.
connections. But
Yeah,
we will speak about that shortly, about buyers, because um, what I noticed with you, Roman, is that because you have been in it, you're one of the longest members that have been in, but you have basically you've taken things, you've done things where you've not always relied on me, and you've gone and found your own network of connections. You've built your own network of connections, and more specifically, you've built your own network of buyer connections. And I don't hear from you much these days, because you've got your own connections. You don't rely on me, obviously, because you kind of gave up your 9 to 5, and you went all in
yeah,
full time.
yeah. That does make a big difference. That's make a big
Yeah,
difference. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So you've put time into, you've put a lot of hard
Mm.
work and time into finding your own buyer connections, which is I respect you for that. So as a result of taking the program, like, what has been the outcome? I mean, obviously, I know you've shown me, just before you answer, I know you've shown me, obviously, some recent results that you've had this year, which are amazing. But overall, since taking the program over the last few years, what has been the general outcome for you?
The general outcome through the years was I gradually grow. I'm growing every month, every year from this business. And
How would you say your life has changed since achieving this outcome and growing and obviously ultimately making more money?
yeah, my life changed rapidly because now I feel like a businessman finally, and I got new identity as a fee finder, and yeah, I'm doing my full-time business, which I'm grateful. And
So you're one of my longest serving students. What difficulties did you overcome at the beginning of coming into this business?
well, at the beginning, I overcome. I had to learn email marketing. Yeah, a lot. So that was the difficulties how to overcome because from the beginning I made some mistakes, but now I know how to run it as well. I learned a lot, like everyone must, to act as a professional. I learned a lot from you, Matt. I was watching you all the time.
What would you say your typical working day looks like? What do you do on a day-to-day basis in this business?
Well, if I can start from the beginning, when I was at my day job, so I was even looking emails on my phone during the work when I had free time. Then when I finished the job, I was just building my list at least one hour a day or half an
Building
hour.
your building lists and
Yeah,
connections.
yeah.
Okay.
And now since it's 2 years, I'm doing a full time. So obviously it's a completely different day. So first thing in the morning, I setting my emails to be sent during the day. Every 1 hour, I send 100 emails.
Right.
Then I fully concentrate on LinkedIn.
Right.
LinkedIn is the best tool to find the connections and the offers.
Yeah.
And then of course I'm going responding to emails and all this, and that's it basically. I'm looking for the emails, linking connections, and replies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over the emails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you are basically day to day, you're copying exactly what I'm telling people to do and what I'm still doing myself, which is keep proactive networking and keep always building your network of connections. Never stop doing that. Because I
yeah,
always say the best and easiest way to make money in this business is to keep each day, keep doing the repetitive tasks and form habits, meaning forming habits means keep doing the same thing over and over again each day, and
yeah,
get up the next day and do the same. Set up your emails, send your emails, and then
yeah,
when all that's set up, start doing some networking, and obviously at the same time you are working on the deals that you're working on, because like yourself and several other guys, you've reached that point now where you've built so many connections that you always have what I call, which you've probably heard me speak about, is a pipeline of
yeah,
deals,
yeah,
a
yeah,
pipeline of offers that you've always stacking. You're always stacking offers that are coming in. So you're building your offers, surplus offers, and then some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are ugly. So
yeah, yeah,
you're pulling the bad ones out, and then each day you're receiving new offers. And the secret to this business is to keep that pipeline of offers full. Keep it, keep it a good
yeah,
stack of surplus offers each week coming, with offers coming in. And the ones that do well in this business are the ones that get the most surplus offers coming through. And you're doing that consistently now. You've reached that point, which is great. So do you see this as a what I call a time freedom business? Because obviously I know you work like on your own, like we all do. But do you see it as more of a time freedom business, like different to a 9 to 5 job? Um, Different to a 9 to 5 job, would you say you have more time freedom to spend with your family and to do more of what you want to do?
Yes, yes, of course. I have definitely more freedom, but as well, I set up my daily hours. I work around 7 hours daily because I want to. You know,
Yeah,
it's I want to 7 8 hours because I want to. It's like in every business, you have to work something, and yes, and I have kind of freedom. Yes, that's true.
yeah, brilliant. So you can't you put the hours in, but if you wanted to, you can take time out as and
Yes,
when you want
yes,
it. Because
yes, yes.
you have a young child, yeah,
Yeah, I have a 7 years old
yeah.
daughter.
So you're a busy dad as well. So looking at things now, fast forward from a few years ago, where do you think you would be right now if you didn't take action and join my program?
Well, if I didn't take action, I will be probably staying in my day job, obviously, and I will be looking for that shiny object all the time.
Shiny
Yeah,
object,
definitely.
which is what a lot of people
Yeah,
obviously
and
do.
trying and trying and trying other ways to make money online, and like probably everybody else does. And you have to just, if you feel that this business is the right for you, just stick with it, stop overthinking, and just do step by step,
Yeah,
and results will come.
excellent. And final question, Roman. If there's anyone watching right now that's maybe sitting on the fence about, joining the Finder's Fees program and learning this business and making money in this business, um, what would you say to them?
Well, as I said, if you think that this is the right business for you, this is really, really good opportunities, especially right now, if you look at the economic going around the world, and I think it will be for long term. So that means there is loads of surplus stocks going around at the moment. I'm getting probably 20, 30 offers on weekly, you know, and
Right.
so I know that it's loads of it. It's if I'm able to send 100,000 emails a day, uh, you get 50,000 offers. Definitely,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
it's it's loads of it. It's loads of it, and this is great opportunity. And not many people doing it. It's a very less competition to compared to other businesses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Roman. I know we've been trying to get around to this for some time, but because you're one of the longest standing members, it's great to just hear about how you've done over the last few
yeah,
years, and even better hearing about like the growth as well, because you are growing, which is great to see and hear, and you are what I would call you're quite under the radar. You don't shout about the deals you've done. You just get on with things. You keep quiet, you keep focused, and you just keep taking action and just keep getting better and better. And it
yeah,
just goes to prove as well, you can be anywhere in the world and do this kind of business, like yourself in the Czech Republic, Pamir in India, and other students that are, all over the world. You can be anywhere, do it running this kind of business, which is great. you know, moving goods, surplus goods around the world,
Yeah,
just from your computer. It's amazing.
yeah, yeah. It's perfect. You can do it all around the world. There is Wi-Fi basically, and even on the WhatsApp. I've done many deals just on the WhatsApp, on the lying on the couch and watching the telly over the
Yeah,
late
yeah.
afternoon or
I know,
something. Yeah.
exactly the same as me. In bed before I go to sleep, suddenly there's a deal. Or on holiday, you know, sat on next to the swimming pool, a deal happens on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And that's how it can happen in this business for sure. So anyhow,
And
thank you very, very much, Roman. And really appreciate your time, and look forward to seeing more success from
of
yourself over the next few years. I wish you
of
all the
course.
best. All the best. Take care.